Credible and reliable sources. So ano po yung mga yan? Examples ng mga yan. You can go to the World Health Organization. Infection. And how do we do that? It's important that we do proper infection control and prevention. And how do we do that? from this crisis. Let me end with this quote. This time it has been attributed to Charles. Most intelligent, but the ones most responsive to change. Learn, and indeed, we need to be the change. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig.
Alright, thank you so much. Presentation, and of course, inyong lahat, close to 3,000 participants na tayo sa webinar na ito. Oh my God. Po tayo sa nangyayari ngayon. Ating hashtag, AKAP-GURO. Speaker, ang inyong pong prize ay ipapadala po ng Unilab sa inyong mga schools. Alright? You guys can relate with, diba? Someone who is also going through the same process as you guys going into this quote-unquote new normal. Mary, teacher, and of course the vice chair ng Committee on Communications and Marketing of Don Bosco Technical School in Makati. Hello po!
Hi, good afternoon, John. Good afternoon. Surigao. Alam po ninyo, ang aking isa-share ngayong hapong ito ay yung experience natin. Of course, itong mga nakaraang buwan, marami po akong napansin. Lalong-lalo na sa social media. No? Marami ang nagbago. Lalo na nung ECQ at the MECQ, ang daming purong mga gardening materials. And to see beautiful flowers, and Bosco, marami po ang nagtatanong kung bakit hindi po namin tinapos ang school year. Hindi namin maagang tinapos ang school year because we realized that the experience in our preparations for the new normal in education. Doon po namin nakita yung iba't ibang possible sa ganitong pagkakataon. Una, how can we effective lesson? Pag sinabi po natin effective delivery of the lesson, we want to ensure not just educative, but definitely meaningful. Lalo na po sa akin, all boys school po kami. Sasabihin ng mga bata, boring. No? So, make it engaging and meaningful. We conducted a survey to both parents, learners, and teachers, experiences and suggestion on how we go about a solution brand fun and meaningful. And therefore, based on the survey that we were able to get, and not only learning continuity plan, and we have a acronym called SEED, or Solution Education, is an engaging blended learning using different forms of technology. Definitely also crafting certain protocols and close coordination with parents. Napakarami na po natin doon na po natin binilabor yung ating mga struggles. Let's na distance sila sa atin. So let us exert more than our presence in the cyberspace of our learners. Be the best of our learners, encouraging them to do their ordinary extraordinary. Sabi po sa Don Bosco, meron po kami tinatawag na session. And this is not only trying to look into the cognitive, but we also look into and the other side of our learners. Kasi importante po yun. To be present more than ever. You, unwind. Ay, minsan kaya yung mga itsura natin mga teachers ay talagang ako. Lusyang na. Hindi tayo mag-collab. Naku, buti pa nga yung buwan, may ECQ, may GCQ, pero yung iba, hayaan mo muna yun. Relax lang kasi, kaya hindi siguro siya dumarating. Our presence, is mind, we cannot be efficient if we are stressed. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Let's also ensure that part of our finding is in our in-service training. Hindi natin yung ating mental health. D, think outside the box. Kung ano yung mga meron mong available. To think outside the box. Saludo ko ako. Ayunan na talagang talagang nag-iisip ng iba't ibang para maihatid ang makabulang pag-aaral. And all, let's offer everything to God. Our offer or our prayer for this school year is to have and fruitful school year. Definitely, prayer is to inspire our learners, Christians, and uprising. Si Dad, wag-push, lalo na sa para. The least, maging handang mo nang sa ganon, magkaroon at ang resulta nito ay karoon ng mabunga kabuluhang taon. At
thank you so much, Sir Moore. Ayan, so ang ganda nung kanyang binigay na image. So sana webinar na ito, yung mga nakuha ninyong knowledge ay ito, at ito ay italin natin mga puso at sa ating mga utak. Ayan, so teachers, marami kayo nakuha doon at I'm sure nakarelate kayo sa ibang mga shinare niyo. Now, if our first speaker has this idea talagang kung ano yung knowledge about COVID-19, naman ay itong susunod natin ay magbigay naman natin kung ano yung mga pwede natin gawin community, di ba tayo yung gagawin natin sa ating space, sa ating para naman tayo mga teachers, napakadami sila ari maging vulnerable or sige, tara maging magkwentuhan. Kaya Angela Nicole, Songko Perez para sa ating susunod na presentation.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. So, dito part ng ating program, how are you, kayong mga educators, on how to take care of your students during this time. So, paano po natin gagawin yun? Gusto ko po kayong i-introduce dito elementary school teacher from at nung nagkonsulta po siya sa akin, saan ako so just as a recap, bakit kaya niya tinanong na ito sa akin? So, ang kanyang 2 weeks ago, go with her on her day-to-day activities. So, ito sa unang kabanatang ito, si Tita ay lumabas sa community, distribute ng mga modules sa incoming academic. Pumunta siya sa mga bahay ng kanyang at as we can see, kita po natin dito sa screen, ang dami din po niya sa labas. So, ang iba naman dito, nakasutas. But please remember this scene. We'll come back to it in a few minutes. So, hindi po talagang ma-avoid na at lapitan siya ng kanyang mga estudyante. And as she was going through the community, ang kanyang mga estudyanteng kumakain, syempre nakikisalo-salo sa isa't isa. So ito ang mga teacher Pina habang siya ay naglalakad. Now dito po sa ikalawang kabanata, si Teacher Pina ay nakikipag-meeting sa mga barangay workers. So, ang mga surroundings, ang mga nakaupo sa harap niya, puro medyo nahirapan si Teacher Pina ay nababa niya ang kanyang few minutes. So, pagpunta ni Teacher Pina sa school, ulat siya, ang laki-laki ng backlog niya, mga papeles. So sabi niya, sandali nga, room break muna ako at pumunta po sa this room at nagmadaling bumalik po at nag-start ng mga trabaho. So kita niyo din sa likod ng classroom, may mga kasama din po mga teacher Pina na gumagawa na rin ng vlog nila since they were out of 2 to 3 months. And at the end of this long day, pagod na siya. Favorite K-drama. So sabi niya, hay nako, this, pagod na ako. Ano naman ang manunood na wala kang So kumuha din siya ng food. Mga 3 a.m. na po siya nakatulog. After more or less these days, after 2 weeks of being back at work, nandam siya ng lagnat, pains, headache. Teacher Pina had to stay work. So yan ang tanong niya sa akin, yung family physician. Ako nagkamali, Doc. Ano nangyari? Umikot sa komunidad namin, hindi naman ako nag-mall. So, magbalik na lang muna ang mga nangyari in the past few days. So, if we look back, ano po nakikita natin dito? Or ano kaya ang pasa ni Teacher Pina? So, medyo dikit-dikit po ang mga tao. Ikot-ikot siya sa community, na-maintain yung natutunan natin sa lecture ni Teacher Liz na dapat meron talagang physical distancing by getting infected. At natin dito sa screen, itong binyang buntis, medyo nakababa niyang face mask. So just as a review, COVID-19, paano po spread from person to person? Sorry, droplets po yan. So, ang mga or umubo, maaaring effect dito sa virus. So, syempre, ang ina-avoid din natin contact sa mga taong may. So, we avoid during close physical contact like hugging. We should avoid or we should maintain physical distance of 2 meters from the next person. For the safety of your coworkers. Now, pag bumalik na lang mula dito sa larawang to or na ito. So, ang mga teacher P na ganun din. Wala ding social distancing na maintain. At masakla pa dyan, siguro na teacher P na mag-explain with their mask, binaba niya. Very important part that we want to, ano po yung mga ano po yung mga dapat hindi natin gawin. So, syempre, wag na po natin i-reuse na or masyado na pong basa. At wag naman yung nakalabas niyo. Remember Doc Liz's lecture? Pasok sa mata, sa ilong, at sa bibig. So, kailangan po talagang nakakover ito your face mask. And make sure proper fitting one. Kasi pag masyado maluwag ito sa gilid, hindi po yun proper. At habang nag-uusap kayo, ang dami nating nahawak, mga pinto, at syempre pag hawak yung inadvertent your eyes. So also do not remove your talking to other people. So, mga bagong mga gawain during the times of COVID na kapag hindi tayo marinig natin, paminsan medyo natin yung mask or pinababa. So, keep this in mind. Kailangan tayo para hindi tayo maging attracting the disease. Don't leave your mask within students or co-teachers. Put po nila yun at baka respiratory secretions risk nila. So properly dispose masks as well. So remember, alone cannot protect you from COVID. So you have to do it with things advised in doctor's physical distancing as wearing your face mask. Now, paano po ba ng face mask? Importante maghugas ng kamay kasi kung may infected particles dito siya matatransfer. So after washing, you should inspect the mask na dapat walang punit, walang dumi, intact pa siya. And hanapin yung matigas na parte. So ito po yun. Dito sa face outwards. So you should place metal or stiff edge over your nose and cover your mouth, your nose and your chin, and fit it properly na wala pong mga big gaping spaces. And suot nyo na po siya, wag nyo na pong i-adjust and i-adjust. Tinatanggal ito. Wag pong putin dito, lalo na kapag ilang hours na akong gamit. So you should remove it using the tips. Keep it away from you at wag niyo po outward edge. Tapon nyo na po agad sa tamang waist. So and after that, wag po kalimutan. So yun ang yung steps on how kung meron po tayong access sa face shield, added protection. or sneeze, at baka yung droplets mapunta sa face natin. So maganda kung meron yung Now, dito sa next scene, ano kaya ang Pina or nakaligtaan niya? So remember na gawin, nag-bathroom break siya and right away umupo na siya. So don't forget to wash your hands after using the restroom. When you wash your hands, when are the times you should wash your hands? When you're caring for sick people, and after you prepare food, after toilet use. And of course, kung talagang madumi yung hands natin, maghugas ng kamay. Handling animals or animal waste. Yung mga important na this might be classrooms na kapaskil, kahit lang reminders, not just for yourselves, pero po sa ating mga so isang one thing is ano po yung mga disinfectants na gamitin to wipe down yung mga. So kapag madumi po yung surface, punasan po natin down with regular household soap or detergent. You may use your regular household bleach, which kills bacteria, viruses, and germs. For dealing with bleach, dapat din po nakasuot tayo ng rubber gloves dun sa packaging niya. Important to make sure the area where safe. Scene dito sa mga day-to-day activities dito na naging at risk siya. So nagpuyat siya not so healthy foods, which are okay once in a while. There are long-term effects. Kasi itong mga panahon medyo stressful, especially with what we hear and see on the news. Remember, if you are deprived of sleep, pre-existing conditions such hypertension, kapag hindi ko na tingnan ng mabuti, is depression, anxiety, the things that can be aggravated by. So, important of care. So, of course, may time. Pero dapat din, protect yourself and rest. Now, when you deal with anxiety, that you should also share it support system. Dapat meron po kayong family or even if you need a mental professional to talk over your feelings kasi po yan. Even if hindi naman tayo medical frontliner, syempre, we are part of a community. So we should really remember that our mental health is important during this time. So one practical thing you can do is to the news during designated naka-on buong araw yung radyo. Paulit-ulit naririnig ang bad news can affect you and make you more anxious. So, with the right information, and then move on. So what will I advise teacher here? Tatanong niya, saan kaya ako nagkamali? So I will remind her for feeling any symptoms to people, lalo na kapag high risk kayo. It means you might be over 60 years old. Even if you are not, baka may mga underlying po tayo that will make getting sick. Para may risk po kayo for a more term of the illness. So just a little more on this high. Wala po kasing pinipiling age group. 19, kahit pong mga bata. May nakikita din po akong mga COVID cases 18 years old and below. Of course, certain conditions like hypertension, diabetes, maaari po siyang maging risk contract or develop form of COVID-19. Now, if you have some of these conditions, to avoid crowded places and of course with people na may symptoms na. And the same is kung kayo po ay may nararamdaman, huwag pumasok because you have to protect yourself workers and students. Now, when pregnant women, kasi syempre, na mothers are expected to protect yourself against the disease as any other person. So, hand washing, physical distancing, wearing proper face masks, washing your eyes, nose, and mouth. And of course, room nyo yung proper cough etiquette. Though that hindi na yan papasok. Dapat nasa So when you cough, you should cough into your bent elbow. So just a short word of alcohol drinking and smoking. So during the COVID, ayaw po natin na i-aggravate or up yung chance na magkasakit ka. So we should avoid smoking to COVID-19. May increased risk of dahil hindi masyadong healthy. At syempre, pag may hawak kayong baba nyo yan, mas high ang hawakan kayo contaminated. Ibabalik nyo din yan sa mouth or portal of infection. Alcohol will not treat COVID-19. So always do this. Eliminate it from your lifestyle. Now, what to do with people with symptoms? Kasi syempre, the next few weeks or months, member natin na may sakit. Always wash your hands when you are taking care of them. Let them stay in a designated. Isolate nyo po sila. Dapat may magandang ventilation dun sa at of course, kapag symptoms, you need to, or if this not improve, kailangan nyo po medical consult. So this is a reminder na we as people in the community, hindi lang we might have to take care of families who are either suspects or confirmed cases. Now we should take care of ourselves. We should home if we don't have any necessary na kailangan gawin sa labas. Stay hydrated. General reminders, not just for educators, everybody, para hindi po tayo So very quickly lang, maling akala tungkol sa COVID-19 po natin mag-propagate ng information. Now, hindi po masyadong matagal na karoon sa intoxication or baka oxygen natin. To show you the proper way of wearing. You don't want it too loose, you want it too tight. Na parang nakamarka na kayo dito, hindi na kayo masakit. Now, another myth is wear gloves the whole time when you're in the house, or is wearing a pair of gloves to prevent coronavirus? Totoo yan. The best way of preventing it is gloves. Baka false sense of security. Kasi inisip nyo, naka-gloves na yung being aware kasi feeling natin protektado na tayo. So remember, if you don't, when you're outside or even in your home, is lagi kayong may hand rub or always do frequent hand wash. Now, some food safety, or rather what I want to emphasize is that we want the immune system. We should eat food yung immune system natin. And ito ko, ang COVID-19 po ay hindi po siya mapiprevent ng antibiotics. So, sa mga antibiotics. However, if ang isang pasyente lagi, maaari din naman kasi may co-infection bacterial cause of pneumonia. In which case, of course, pero dapat po hindi tayo iinom nito without the advice of your family physician. Now, sadly, pepper treat nor prevent COVID-19. So, as wala pa rin po talagang sure way to prevent this disease. Now, what are some things to remember? Infectants. So, you should not reach directly onto your body, cause damage or irritation on your eyes. So, ang mga disinfectants need to clean them. Now, hindi rin po temperatures will cure you from contracting. What has been known to protect you from this disease and avoid touching your ears and your nose. So, parang but these are really those yung talagang known to prevent transmission. So, na-discuss na to kanina po ni Doc is ang vaccines not prevent against COVID-19. So hopefully in the future, in the near future, we will have a vaccine against SARS. So syempre, COVID nga ba si Teacher Pina? So no matter what, trying to do her best, nagkaroon ng konting breaches in infection. When she underwent to PCR, negative naman siya. Good news naman yun. And now that you know these things, you yourself are contracting the disease if you follow or what we learned today. So this is my last to be informed, prepared, and of course be ready, which is why we are all here today discussing topics. So once we know more, we can much for your kind attention.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Nicole. Teachers, sa mga gagawin nila ngayong pasukan. Alright. Ma'am Nicole, yung last speaker natin, bibitinin ko muna para sa pag-announce sa ating open forum. So, for all our advisory council and of course, Sir Rex Dayo and our interpreters, open forum. Now, while they're opening, I would like to again, please use our hashtag Guro sa ating mga social media posts. That this webinar is recorded, so pwede mo lang isend later para kayo nakapag-review discussion. Alright. Everyone, we would like to ask for you, maybe extend lang po tayo ng konti open forum and marami po kami ng surprises na hinahanda para sa inyo. So, to answer those questions kasi mahalaga na malinaw natin ng gusto yung ating before we say our goodbyes. So, sige, umpisahan na natin. Ang question is, ano po ba ang tingin ng contact tracing kapag ang pasyente? Sino-sino po ang trace? Alright, so Doc Liz?
Yeah, hello. Tracing kasi natin dyan, parang it's a process. Galing sa DOH o kaya sa pupunta talaga at hahanapin nila sino ba ang nakasalamuhan ng isang pasyente na nagpapaka dun sa COVID-19. So ito niya, talagang yung mga close contacts. Kahit na sino na individual, within that 6 feet distance, yung 6 feet distance, gaano katagal nagkaroon sila ng interaction, usually 15 minutes. And kailan yan? So, ang piling is from 2 days before, nag-umpisa siya in case na magkaroon ng mas, all the way hanggang sa na-isolate yan. So, that's the 2 to 14 weeks. So, yun ang unang sino-sino ba sa household? Meron bang nag-alaga kanya nung may sakit siya? Kung sa positive, sino yung mga naging contacts niya doon? Nasa iisang bahay or nag-share sila ng school days or they were in the same garden, the amount of time, nagbiyahe. Yan ang goal ng close contact tracing. Hanapin talaga kung sino yung maging source of infection or siya din. Tapos yung mga yun siya yung tinetest.
Alright. Thank you so much. Guys, mahalaga yun. Di ba minsan pag may mga clients na nagpapasagot ng mga questionnaire about this, talaga na sagutin natin siya with all our makakatulong to eventually para sa ating lahat. Alright? So, let's second question. Na tumataas na naman ang COVID-19 patient, ano po ang dapat gawin? Lalo maraming establishments na ngayon. No? Doc Nicole, maybe you can answer this.
Okay, so sadly, nasusubaybayan niya na ever since we relaxed our rules, tumataas ang mga So ano po yung best way para i-manage na yan? So hopefully, one way from this talk is, pag hindi po kailangan lumabas, lagi pong maghugas ng kamay. Magsuot ng face. Even if you have a face better, at dapat po talaga may social distancing para talaga mag-decrease na mahawa kayo at individual parts, and we teach our students to do the same.
Alright. Sa previous question, no? So sabi niya, safe na po ba mag-mall at kumain sa labas? Na mahawaan namin ang aming mga pamilya na nasa bahay lang.
So as much as ang mga establishments, the place safe, remember, yung kapag may danger, ano ba yung best? Danger na yon. So if you have no business, eating out, or going to stay home na lang po. And if it's not avoidable, then do fast para po i-decrease yung kaso sa Philippines.
Alright, thank you so much, Doc Nicole. Ito naman for Doc Liz. How long will I be contagious when I have cold? Now, can it lead to pneumonia?
Okay. So, sinabi namin kanina, ang symptoms, una can really be symptoms of parang common cold lang, okay, parang masakit ang katawan, kalamot na. But unlike yung 19, ang colds at saka yung usual flu lang, usually short lang yan. About 1 to 4 days lang. When you have symptoms, doon ka lang merong nakakatawa. Maybe yung sa flu, extend until about 1 to 2. And ang problema, yung cold, madali mo lang yan selfie ka. So gagaling ka agad. Usually nag-develop ng pneumonia. Influenza, pwede. Pwede kang mag-pneumonia. Bakit? Kasi pag sa iyong lungs, no? Pudpud yung mga areas doon na pwede na magtatanggal sa inyo. Mas madaling kumapit ngayon yung mga microbio like bacteria which can actually kaya nga kung sinabi ni Nicole, kailangan mo na sa flu makakatulong. Lalo na sa panahon ngayon.
Alright. Thank you so much, Doc. Answer ang ating unang question na may kinalaman din dun sa ating previous na tanong. Sabi niya, I have papillary carcinoma. Po ako. Prone po ba ako or lumalabas ako ng bahay or nagpupunta siya? So I guess this is about kung may previous na contact. So I guess anyone from our advisory council can take on this question.
I'll answer that, Sean. Okay. That's thyroid, papillary. Yun naman po lahat ng carcinoma, immune system. Usually po, bumabag sa immune system natin pagka ay therapy, no? A few months after therapy. Pero kung kayo ay hindi na po kayo nag-chemotherapy, able to recover, no, your system. Kung at risk, tayo at risk. When kahit na may cancer ka or wala, you're at risk of getting that. So even if dapat lalabas na yun ang sinabi ni Doc Nicole, lalabas na talaga tayo. Still, we observe natin control measures like wearing the mask, distancing, and hand washing. So I just want to also here's for getting complications are those morbid conditions, yung may mga ibang sakit. Sakit sa puso, and of course, yung mga mababay immune, tapos chemotherapy, post transplant, and yung mga vulnerable age groups natin, sobrang bata po, the kids, the young ones.
Alright. So much, Doc Jenny. Our next one is, posible po ba na gumaling ang mga without being hospitalized? We can have Doc Delta or Doc Tina or Doc Bell.
Yes. Hello. Good afternoon. Automatic kasi wala silang wala silang or clinical signs, walang etc. So kung magagang sabihin kung infected hindi unless magpa-testing. So kung patik po at positive, gagaling po talaga, no? Majority po naman, tuloy-tuloy po silang nagiging asymptomatic. Although may caution din po kasi during the early signs of infection, hindi pa siya nagkakaroon ng symptoms. Tawag nating pre-symptomatic. 5 days after niya na-acquire dose. After ng mga 5 days, pwede po siyang magkaroon ng symptoms. So kaya po ang incubation period po ng virus is from aabot po siya ng 5 days pero aabot po siya ng 4 days. Kaya kailangan po na walang symptoms yung isang patient, po siya, kailangan po siya ma-isolate pa rin or ma-quarantine for 14 days. Nakakahawa pa rin po siya. Obserbaran siya for any developments. Thank you po.
Alright, thank you so much. This is not but maybe more of like an opinion. No, sabi niya, highly comment news update. Sabi niya, near 40 scientists will report a letter to the World Organization urging it to update its airborne transmission of the Maria Cecilia Perlas. Alright, so gusto mag-update gusto nilang mag-update ang World Organization about this. So someone from our advisory board has knowledge, give their opinions on this, about the development of the guidelines.
I'll take that question. Actually, people are still quite curious as to whether certain is airborne because of the number of transmission and increase. Apparently, up to now, we still consider that transmitted virus only happens because most of the stay in the same area or also they're able to acquire that the virus. So up until now, I think tests are still not committed on saying that it is airborne, meaning once you go out, easily get it. But we still believe and still believe that it is based on respiratory droplets and that you can only get it if in a confined area. And earlier during the lecture, she already mentioned the this virus according to services. So it will be sanitized.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. So clears that comment on the news update. Okay, now question naman is elementary teaching is through the modules. Now, how may the teachers can keep ourselves safe from infection by transmission of these materials? So, mula po na studio.
I will answer Sir John. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Magandang hapon sa lahat. So, ating protection yung ating sarili from materials like the manuals. Ang sinabi sa lecture kanina, virus can stay in paper for 4 days. So, if you gathered all the modules and papers, students, you may want to them first paano. So, when you use the sunlight, direct sunlight, and do not handle after 3 days. Wherever you want to keep it doon sa may direct sunlight, and then it after 3 days. And also, if you want to be safe, if you're in the paper, you can wear a mask on hand. And of course, you always have to do hand every time you handle paper coming from the outside. So just the same you can do.
Thank you so much, Nokina. Pwede mo na rin kunin itong next question no, kasi medyo na doon sa disinfection. Okay. Paper bills and coins.
Bills and coins.
Yes.
The easiest way, in fact, like if it's coin, then you wash it with, if you want to do that, bibili po ngayon na may UV na is be very careful kasi marami din baby sterilizer that is going around. And of course, yung sterilizer can your eyes and your skin so you cannot expose yourself. So if you are using paper bills, that you wash your hands after paper bills or the coins.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tina. Alright. Question po dito is, vitamins and how many vitamins would you recommend to boost the immune system in the pandemic? So for kids now, and adults mula kay Shelly de la Cruz.
Sige, ako na lang.
Okay.
I'm also a nutritionist. Degree. So there are different recommendations for throughout the age group. So different age group, different nutritional requirements. Natin for COVID-19, there's no specific supplement that you may use to protect you again. Sabi pa rin natin, well balanced the limits and within the recommended level for your particular. Hindi po natin kailangan yes, okay, hindi natin kailangan ng minerals. So stay with right levels for your age. Of course, you have to exercise also. Artificial vitamins. Eat a well-balanced, healthy.
Ayan. Kailangan holistic ang ating palakas ng ating mga katawan. Our next question naman is sa mga o yung mga nagkaroon ng COVID, paano po ba ang pag-self-quarantine nila? Po silang sariling kwarto.
Yeah.
Po ang ating
Rex, I'll take that.
napakagandang tanong.
Usually, syempre kung madaling sabihin na doon ka lang yung kwarto, solo room, dapat meron kang CR, etc. No? But hindi naman lahat ng ating mga bahay ay meron CR. So, one thing that can be done is Ugnayan sa ating mga LGU kasi already have this so-called community quarantine center. So, tayong pumunta doon and that's the area where you can really have this area. No? Is to maintain really yung physical distancing na 2 meters away from us. What you need to do during that to do self-monitoring. Yung gagawin mo. Check ng iyong temperature, observe yourself kung mag-develop any symptoms of COVID. No? Most important, syempre, is who are in a, have been identified sa contact, no? Ng isang pasyente mo. Ganda pa rin sana kung na-test ka na rin, no? Sa PCR. The earlier na lumabas, negative ka, although hindi naman 100 na at least mas masasabi mo na highs mo na you will be able to get out of isolation earlier. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Ito po, we are down to our last question. The advisory board can take ano po nyo sa cloth na face mask? Po ba ito or kailangan may standard of mask? So yeah, very practical question po.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello. May I yes, yung cloth mask, alternative naman po siya. Ideally po, mask ang gagamitin, siguro 3 layers po na cloth, yung material. Kanila microfiber. Po, kapag po kayong means of a medical mask, may advantage yung medical mask kasi po meron yung ating medical. Mas malaki po yung protection niya compared to mask. Pero for the general, as long as you are distance 6 feet or pwede na po yung cloth mask. Po, as mentioned before, kung may additional barrier. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And then there you have it, everyone. Ano naman natin ang ating advice? Ayan, together with Mr. Rex, para sa kanila very informative pag-share sa ating answers sa ating mga questions. Okay, Sir Rex, kaya meron ba kayo sabihin para sa ating
ang masasabi ko lang is kung sinabi ni Doc Bliss, what we are requesting our fellow stay connected. Questions about us, huwag mahiyang magtanong, AKAP-GURO CONNECTED at gmail.com. Thank you.
Sir Rex, connected. Ayan, kahit social distancing, kailangan connected pa rin tayo sa isa't isa. Now, paalala po sa ating lahat, sa ating week po, ay magpapadala po kami sa inyo ng evaluate our webinar po sa amin ng inyong insights and opinions, pero ipa natin ang mga programa natin. Corona upon sa evaluation ay matatanggap po ang inyong e-certificate. Alright? Had fun with us this afternoon, please remember hashtag alright now. Ating mga winners for this afternoon kaya na ito ang ating mga mahiwagang mga mula sa Enervon, Jen, and Myra ay healthy and beautiful inside out. Alright. Winner fastest fingers. Nanalo, question 1. Isa-isayin ko na po. Sa Kaunlaran High School. Stefan mula sa Kaunlaran High School. Nolasco mula sa Katrina Paula Katungas. Dora Alonso High School. Memorial High School. Congratulations for typing in your answers. Kayo po ang nanalo. Fastest fingers na contest. Now, meron na tayong dalawang cards para sa hapon ay award ay ang early bird. Nako siya po ang kauna-una at ng ating almost 3,000 participants. Kundi sa Corpus Christi Parochial School, si Charissa. Ayan po, so congratulations sa nanalo ng Early Bird Award. School na may pinakamarami for this afternoon, walang Kaunlaran mula sa Navotas City. 163 registrants. Congratulations yung lahat. And, naku, hindi tapos ang sorpresa para sa inyo ngayon. Dahil, more fun ang atin ng contents natin sa inyo, ha? Naku, gusto niyo mong manalo ng laptop with mic and gift packs mo Chumos and Nutropex? Well, po sa laro na ito. Alright, so magkakaroon po tayo ng isang Nutroplex. Alright, so kung mechanics, ayan po, so magkakaroon po tayo ng mga questions. We'll have ones. Ayan, wait lang po, hindi na nakita ang screen. Ayan, so magkakaroon tayo ng and all you have to do is put in the correct format of your answer in the ang ating unang tanong. Now for first, question number 1. Yan, hintayin kong mag-load dito sa akin. Ayan. Alright, how is COVID spread? A, through the airplane. B, through droplets that come from your Yes, letter A. Tama. Binigyan na ng minsan, sinabi nga ni Doc Liz kanina, di ba? Men. So, mouth, eyes, and alright. So, on to our last I hope you guys are enjoying this quiz. Question.
Only
And the correct answer is false. 4-B. Na-explain nila kanina, di ba? Kinakailangan meron kang makapag-virus. Kaya mahalaga na alagaan ang ating mga katawan. Test tayo as much as possible. Kailangan tayo. Alright, and as much as possible, when we go out, and as much as we should always stay at home. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys oh, well, malalaman po natin, hello, ayan, email po sa inyo. Sa email. Next, ito po ang next aming surprise. Na raffle. Oh, gusto natin yan, guys. So, for our raffle, we will draw 10 random from Celine plus Chobos. And now, ito pong 10 na ay atin pong i-verify and pag-verify yung mga lucky winners sa ating. Alright, so thank you so much, everyone. Our contest brought to you once again by Celine Plus and Nucho Flex. Alright, so ayan, so maganda po mga talaga namang papalakas na katawan. Gusto nyo mapili kayo, sige, mula dyan sa inyong mga bahay. Ayan, woot, woot, woot. Alright. Now, gusto natin at this point, thank Mr. John, Sandra, and Ms. Catherine Joy Villarreal. Muli, maraming salamat. Ako po, si John Moran, mula po sa PETA, ang inyong pong moderator and host for today. And on behalf